G, gotta pay me for the quote. The price of the been rising, trying to get a beat for the low. I find it peak and I don't. In the kitchen, babe, leave me alone. Up a ting and I heat up the stove. They got their eggs all up in one basket. Told them be smart, we ain't equally yoked. They can't speak to the watch them go weaker, the knees are hello. They always wanna catch up on reason, but the peace is the reason that I won't. How you get the least if you've been through the most? It beats me, I suppose. I said they were coming for us, but that ain't make me no difference. Said they got something for nuts, but that ain't your ego, is it? Yo, thought I was coming one up, but I got my people clicking. Yeah, I can see yo, so ego driven. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Tell the man put it on me, I suppose. The envy, I suppose. Cause the girls get friendly, I suppose. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Do it all for the family, I suppose. But we'll see how it goes. Hope I can stop maybe, but
and
I won't.
She see the G in me. I suppose. And I know she wanna slap me. I suppose. I've been trying to make it get so long. Why the I'm feeling like this? They don't wanna see me win, I suppose. But no matter what I won't quit. Good job. I've been going through motions, trying to make it home. Through these ups and downs, trying to right my wrongs. I still think about them days I was losing hope. It's levels success, you the GOAT. Driving slow, supercharged Range Rover. Spot in Glencoe, income perpetual. One left, rest is gone. I'ma need some extra, bro. We been giving lessons though, showing better ways. Orange juice and is with the shades closed. We been on some other get money, I suppose.
I said they were coming for us, but me no difference. Said they got something for nuts, but that ain't your ego, is it? Yo, thought I was coming one up, but I got my people clicking. Yeah, I can see yo, so ego driven. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Tell the man put it on me, I suppose. The envy, I suppose. Cause the girls get friendly, I suppose. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Do it all for the family, I suppose. But we'll see how it goes. Hope I can stop maybe, but I won't.
She see the G in me. I suppose. And I know she wanna slide with me. I suppose. I've been trying to make it get so long. Why the I'm feeling like this? They don't wanna see me win, I suppose. But no matter what, I won't quit. Good job.
Let me tell you. You my little boo thing, so I'll give a hoot what you do say, girl. I know you a little too tame. I'll be shooting.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Welcome to New York, home court advantage for the Knicks.
Here we go.
And Oklahoma City starts out with the ball. Pass to Hartenstein. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Now here's Brunson. Bridges outside. Shot clock at 6. Back to Anunoby. Front past the arc. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. But immediately mentioned that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, of course, is at the top of their scouting report. He told me the key to stopping SGA is defending without fouling. Easier said than done, but try to keep him off the free throw line. And try, emphasis on try, to make Shai a jump shooter. A very tall task. Guys?
Thanks, David. And there it is for him.
You always hear about the toughness of Brunson really comes through when he's taking defenders on inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
First team foul.
Brunson scanning the floor. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Brunson, one of those players that's just not going to be denied, determined to convert inside, and he does.
Brent, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but I think it amazes both of us that Jalen Brunson fell to the second round, the 33rd pick back in 2018. So with that in mind, how has he overcome the doubters?
Well, the first thing he got was opportunity, Kevin, and that's all you can ask for as a young player. What he was able to do in Dallas opened up the eyes of a lot of people to what he was capable of as a point guard in the league. But trust me, Jalen Brunson has never stopped believing in his ability and confidence to dominate a game the way that we've seen him do that in the past couple of seasons.
Pass to Anunoby. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Jumps up, and Williams throws it down.
Well, with that quickness, Gilgeous-Alexander can be a very effective defender. It pays off with the steal and the break.
Now, here's Bridges. He gets that one.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein up top. And it's Dort, top of the key. Just 5 to shoot.
2 minutes.
With the fadeaway.
2 minutes.
And it comes off the front of the rim.
Now, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
The kick out to Anunoby. New York moving it around. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
One of the best 3-and-D wings in the league. Well, let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple of seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
And the Thunder making a change here. The numbers will back it up, Brett, but when you watch OG Anunoby, it's easy to see why he is an elite defender.
Yeah, Kevin, he's been slept on by a lot of casual fans around the NBA, but trust me, diving deeper into the numbers, OG's defense is elite. He's got that strength, he's got the wingspan, he's got great instincts, and he is daunting for any would-be scorer that wants to put points on the board.
Here's Williams. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. On the wing, Wallace. Back to Williams. Pass to Holmgren. That 3 off the mark. And here's Brunson. They'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 2. Here's Towns. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Caruso. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Back to Williams. Here's Wallace. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. The Thunder with another miss. Here's Hart over Wiggins. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
A demonstration of how tough Hart is, willing to accept contact and really work through it.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And at the end of one, both teams picking up some points. Thunder lead by 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
Yeah, looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
Pass to Towns. And Hart has it in the corner. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Thunder with the lead. Now Williams. Over in the corner, Caruso. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Knicks on offense. From deep, Brunson. Rebound by Williams.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 points in the game. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Gilgeous-Alexander has that length to be able to extend up to the rim.
Pulls it from the elbow. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6. And eventually every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or 2 against the young fella. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
It is, Kevin. Hopefully by that point it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Brunson with it. Dort covering. Bridges, no one around him. Off target from outside. The Thunder leading by 6. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. To the left wing. With the drive. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of, so as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
They get a hand on it. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yep, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They built from within. They built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with a coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
Fires the 3. Rebounded by Hart. Knicks trailed by 9. From deep, Brunson. New York, no good that time either.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Pass to Bridges. Shoots over Dort. New York, no good that time either. On offense, here are the Thunder. They're on a 12-3 run right now. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The shot's good from Brunson.
And Brunson capable here of having these binges of scoring the basketball.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Back to Dort. On the wing, Wiggins. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Three-pointer. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Back to the action in just a minute. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. And so it's New York with it. 8-point game. Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades.
At the top of the key, Bridges. And a miss there on the triple. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by Towns. Outside, Dort. Takes it inside. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one is on Towns.
What's Dort out there? 215, 220 at the guard position. He'll throw it around.
You know, Brent, when you talk about home court advantage, the Knicks have one of the best.
Well, New York is so electric, and just, I have memories, Kevin, of walking out on that court, and it just feeling different. So the Mecca is back, and when it's loud, it is delicious. Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
Now, Brunson. He's got 14.
Get there.
Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Knicks miss again. On offense, here are the Thunder. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Dort misses.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Brunson outside. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. That misses off the backboard.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Just 4 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Hits the three-point bomb. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points in the quarter.
Love the focus here from SGA at the arc. He hates to waste those opportunities. Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Here's Brunson. Pretty bucket inside by Brunson.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Anunoby with it. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. There's 1:54 left here in the third quarter. Pass to Dort. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 20. Stolen by Brunson. 3-on-3. From the top of the key. Jalen Brunson caps off the break.
Brunson just knows how to manufacture points. Right now being assertive.
Well, when you survey Jalen Brunson going from role player now to all-star, what a rise. What's been the key for him?
I just think it's confidence, Kevin. I mean, simple confidence. I don't think there's one point where Jalen Brunson didn't believe that, not that he was the best player on the court, but that he was going to be the best leader. And that has translated into him producing some massive scoring and assist nights for any team that he's played on. This guy is a winner.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by Towns. And it's Brunson missing. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. At one point, they led by 16. And that one's good, Caruso.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander, with that height at his position, allows him to do so many things other guys really pretty much dream of.
New York, no good that time either.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Up in time. He's off on that one. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Thunder out in front. They lead by 14. And don't go away. We'll be... And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The Thunder leading by 14. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Spins. The Knicks pull it in. Brunson outside. Pass to Hart. There's the triple. Rebound by Wallace. And here are the Thunder now. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Left side, Williams. And Bridges with the block.
Well, more than capable as a defender, Bridges with a great job using his length.
They grabbed their own miss. Brunson outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, good job to take it right after that.
First team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, the lefty, listed at 6'1", Jalen Brunson, is a bit of a different matchup. He's just so physical, and he can play on and off the ball. Dare I call it funky?
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. A 3-ball. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Knicks trail by 13. Brunson with it. Williams picks him up.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
The Thunder with another miss. And so it's New York with it. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Brunson, that's a two-pointer. Here's Anunoby. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
That free throw missing.
OG Anunoby at the line.
He hits the second from the line. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Daigneault was telling his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort, and we'll see how it works out. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Knicks trail by 12. Brunson outside. New York, no good that time either.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Joe can't get it to go. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
Brunson outside. Takes the three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
On deep, Brunson. There's Brunson from deep.
Pull-up jumper, such an essential part to Brunson's game.
Down low. Here's Mitchell. Back to Joe. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. To the right side. Mitchell outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams for 3. It's held in by Karl Anthony Towns. And here's Brunson outside. Brunson with another miss.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Holmgren in the corner. Back to Williams. There's the drive. Goes straight with the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. They'll go to the line. That one is on top. And that one really took the air out of this crowd.
Just like that. I mean, you could hear a pin drop in here.
Well, Brent, we had to wait a year for it, but Chet Holmgren had an incredible rookie season.
And I don't think any talent evaluator is surprised at the way that Chet came in his first year and was able to contribute and sometimes dominate in the ways that he did. So coming back healthy, making that immediate impact, Chet Holmgren is going to be a superstar in this league. Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Oklahoma City.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And, guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
Bridges with the steal. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it.
Garage and look at my crib, none of my cars is rented. I be riding 5% with 20 on the windshield, my cars is tinted. Making move out of this spot like I'm moving in and I'm the new tenant. Yeah, who I'm with it, gotta throw on up beach 2 times. Float a LB, I'ma buy my green like I'm a crouton. She want with a charger for the give her a coupon. I don't trust not a soul, and I got my shoes on. I told you last time, it was my last time. They tried to tell me that I was gonna need you, that was the past time. Pull up inside of the vet, they be on bedtime. They just might rock you to bed like it was just nap time. They wanna know what it's like be like me. I'm hopping out of the V. I got about 2, 3 foreigns. Rich, they still put it past the tree. Out of my waist, they still put it on the T. Only do a hit, sing love songs, still put it. Yeah, this a new vet. I'm hopping out with it. Brody done send me a text. We get them like Gillette. Got a couple with me, they gon' maneuver with me. Ask how many inside of this car.